have you returned from Ironforge? You brought the cleavers, great. I'll get these to my students. I'm sure they're eager to use them on some fresh boar meat. Thank you for your help, Kurganoch. I am in your debt, but I hope this money will at least cover your travel costs.
Watch your back.
More than covered it. An Ironforge likes me more for delivering some cleavers than they did for me, you know, getting rid of some Wendigos. The people of Ironforge and Normagan have weird priorities. We'll pop back to Ironforge. Actually, I think it was free for me to go between Ironforge and Kurganoch. It's only free to go to Ironforge from Kurganoch. I assume it's free to go back. Used to cost before. Actually, it never did. There was never a Griffin Master in Kurganoch until Cataclysm. And then I think it was free. Maybe. I can't remember. But anyway, there's a quest back there. It's probably to just send me off to Akmodan.
What can I do?
Mountaineer Barley Brew said you could help me get to Akmodan.
Keep your feet on the ground.
That's it. That's a weird conversation to walk in on. Apparently they cut off your junk. Someone does. Huh. Anyway. There used to be a Paladin quest over there. Well, you get sent there for a Paladin quest. Maybe you still do, I have no idea. It sends you to Shadowfang Keep. Even as a human Powie, I got that. Well, a Draenei Powie, sorry. As a Draenei Powie, I got sent to talk to that guy. I need to go get the, update my add-ons, I think, a bit. And I also need to, get the one that allows me to fix the fucking bag sorting thing. Ooh, copper. I think the first few quests you get here actually send you back out into the previous area to go search for a guy. I think.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, they do. You don't know how glad I am to see fresh faces from Ironforge. Perhaps sending Mountaineer Barley Brew wasn't a waste after all. My friend and fellow siege engine pilot, Maury Hevdell, Heldive, whatever, is lost in the hills. We're looking for a rare ore that's needed for high-grade blast powder, and during our search, he drove his engine up a steep hill and busted it. So convinced that the ore was in these mountains, Hevdell charged me to guard our engines while he continued on foot. It's been some days, and I've heard some beastly growls north of Helm's Bed Lake, west of the tunnel. Maury's tough as nails, but I'm worried. Please, Kurganoch, find him.
Up with you.
Yeah, he sends it back. Valley of Kings. What's the place in Stormwind then? Valley of Heroes. I was just thinking that they had the same name. Near enough. Well, that's not reassuring. And here's the ore. Don't think I've done enough mining so far, to be honest. But I've mined most of the veins I've found. I'm sure I'll be fine. Ooh. He looks pretty cadeted. Come on, finish it. That little bunny just gives little shits. Ooh, just a look at the ground around them. That made me think the ground was now fleshy. Ugh. Here is the corpse of a dwarf, mauled, frozen, and picked clean by mountain scavengers. Clutched in his hands is a book containing the roughly scribbled notes of Maury Heldave, and around its frame, still in superior condition, is a brigadier's vest. This grisly scene must have been where the siege engine pilot met his end. I have a knife currently. Could get a Maury's compass. What does it look like? That's a terrible compass. I could get his gear stick. Or I take his cloak. I'll take the cloak. Ooh, Bear's got a redesign. Helldive wrote in his journal that he was attacked by Mangeclaw, a huge ice-clawed bear. He drove off the beast, but not before it mauled him savagely. Judging from the state of Helldive's body, Mangeclaw must have returned later and killed him. However, Helldive wrote in his journal his one final wish, revenge against Mangeclaw. I get his journal. My tank is broken, but day one. My tank is broken, but I know the Charon ore is in these hills somewhere. Charon ore is in these hills somewhere. Oh, there's Mangeclaw. I told Hammerfoot to stay and watch your tanks. I'm continuing the search alone. If I don't make it back, then this journal is my last testament. Boron Helldive, pilot, Ironforge Steam Brigade. Day 2. My search continues and no ore. I'm wondering if Stonegear was just making up the rumor of that ore as a joke. Well, if he did, then he's getting a cracked skull when I get back to Steel Grill's depot. Tonight, as I prepared my camp, I heard a growl echoing through the canyons. It wasn't a wolf, maybe a bear. That growling continued throughout the night and followed me all day, distracting me from my hunt for the ore. I think that there's a bear following me. I hope he's close. I'll bury my pick into his head. Day 4. My supplies are running low. I still have plenty of food, but I didn't plan for such a long stay in the wilds outside my tank, and I brought 2 kegs of ale with me. I've been up all night the past 2 nights, listening to that cursed growling. I've nearly drained my kegs dry. I'll have to head back to Hammerfoot and get our steam tanks tomorrow. I hope I don't want to get lost out here, boozeless. Day 5. The cursed bear did me in. It attacked me at midday, roaring and charging at me from behind. I would have smelled it coming had it charged from upwind. Its stench was something awful. The reek of its mangy coat and rotted breath alone nearly sent me spinning. I fought the thing off, but it chewed on my foot good. Now I can't move, my ale's gone, never did find that ore. Curses. Day 6. The bear hasn't returned yet. Hasn't yet returned. Must have given him a good beating, but I can still hear his growling. I think he's waiting for me to die. To whomever finds this book, I have a task for you. Kill that mangy bear. Kill it, and take this book back to my friend Hammerfoot. He'll want to know what happened. And take my armor. You'll need against old Mangeclaw. Feels weird relying a lot on mind flay, but considered I'm not used to using channeled abilities. But there you go. Mangy claw, no flavor text. Rotting bear carcass, nothing. Bear meat, nothing. I can't be bothered to go and get the ore. Plus, I think food might be done. Yeah, I can smell it. So I'm gonna head down now once I turn in this quest. Well, I'm guessing from the earth shaking, someone's having a good time. Or not. Hello, Kurganoch. Do you have word of my friend Hevdel? This is grim news. This is grim news, for Hevdel was a good friend, and I wish you could have been there. And I wish I could have been there with you when you found the beast, Mangeclaw. Thank you, Kurganoch. Your deed will be remembered by the pilots of the Ironforge Siege Brigade. We're due for sending a status report over to the mountaineers in Valley of Kings. I expect you're on your way there next anyhow. Would you mind dropping it off for me? Just take the tunnel to the east and check in at the guard station. Hand it directly to Captain Rugelfuss.
Watch, get her back.
I had no gloves on? Christ. Probably got frostbite. Anyway, folks, I think I might end this here for now. I might come back in 5 minutes and record more, I don't know. But till next time, adios.